So Katie's asking a very interesting question. What would your advice to a group of ex-Hindus trying to start an ex-Hindu movement after getting inspired by the success of the ex-Muslim movement? This is a very good question.
Mm-hmm. Maybe have. I don't know actually. What would be our advice, ex-Hindu? What would be your advice, Sus? I'm gonna have to think about this.
Well, that's tough because I'm very new to like both of these things. You've been part of the ex-Muslim movement for like over a decade, so you have more of a longitudinal perspective on what works, what galvanizes people. I think there is an amazing opportunity for an ex-Hindu movement. Given the sheer population of Hindus in the world. I think trying to popularize just the phrase ex-Hindu would go a long ways because, as you are well aware, Katie, a lot of people think that atheism isn't incongruent with Hinduism. And so the idea of someone actually stepping outside of Hinduism completely within their atheism is taboo for a lot of people. Whereas being an atheist within Hinduism is more socially acceptable. So trying to like popularize that phrase even. Maybe online hashtags like ex-Hindu because, going after ex-Muslim because, just to try to get more people talking about it, more familiar with these ideas, or the idea that you exist. And there's obviously very different issues that affects ex-Muslim and ex-Hindus. Like there isn't the same level of persecution. I'm not saying that there isn't persecution, but it's not, like you're not going to get executed by the state of India for being an atheist. So it might not be as severe as of a situation. But there are still a lot of ways that people are abused by superstition. And I think those are very important things to highlight. And more education on Hinduism. Like we need an apostate prophet of Hinduism to point
what
out
about
exactly
debates?
where people
What about
are.
debates?
Oh, that's a good idea too. Yeah,
Hindu
lots of
versus
debates.
Hindu versus ex-Hindu debates. That would be interesting, and also maybe talking to some. Maybe bringing on to some Jewish people, ex-Jewish Jews who decided to call themselves ex-Jewish atheists rather than Jewish atheists, and maybe see like the similarity. Like, why did you decide to go with the label ex-Jewish atheists rather than Jewish atheists? And how is that similar to what we're trying to do? Because again, when it comes to ex-Christians, it's completely everybody gets it. If you're an atheist, you're not a Christian anymore. When it comes to being ex-Muslim, everybody gets it. If you're an atheist, you're not Muslim anymore. But within the Jewish and Hindu community, that these are debates. Can you be a Hindu atheist, or do you have to be ex-Hindu atheist? And same thing with the Jewish community. So maybe that would be a very interesting, having an ex-Jew and an ex-Hindu have this discussion about the atheists within their community that want to keep the Jewish or Hindu label, and how do they deal with that, and why they disagree with that. That would be such an interesting conversation. An ex-Jewish atheist and an ex-Hindu atheist to have this conversation with each other. Wow, I would watch that. Yeah, I would definitely watch that. But yeah, these are really good suggestions. We need more memes, by the way, on Hinduism. Okay, there's in English there is a very short supply of good memes about Hinduism. So get on that.
Emphasis on good memes.
Yeah, good memes, right? Not like don't cringy ones.
Hey guys, if you're a fan of Blasphemy and Sexy Callie, like me, then you need to be sure to subscribe to our newsletter, link in the description below. Because if you subscribe, we will send you a free copy of our Blasphemous Art ebook. And let me tell you, it is the tastiest blasphemy that you can find anywhere available today. And we are so generous with our blasphemy that we continue to send you more blasphemy every week. So make sure to subscribe, link in the description below.